Hey there, welcome back to another new video. So today I'm going to make pretty useless video. So I'm going to compare Windows 8 mobile versus Windows 8.1 mobile, which are released 2013 and 14 respectively. And if you have clicked this video, then means you like a Lumia phone, and at some point you have used this phone, so that you have the feeling of watching this kind of videos. So today I'm going to compare these two OS, although these are pretty useless comparing these two OS right now, because it's already 9 or 8 years ago this OS released, and this OS are already discontinued, so there is no use of this OS. But still, as a Lumia fan, as a Windows fan, just making a video, as I have one phone running on Windows 8 and one phone running on Windows 8.1, and both of them has nearly identical specifications. So I'm making this video. So let's start the video. Hey guys, as you can see here, we have two phones. One is Lumia 520 and one is 720. Maybe you have seen these two phones in my channel some of previous videos. I have showcased these phones. So these phones are running on Windows 8 and 8.1. So Lumia 520 is running on Windows 8 and Lumia 720 is running on Windows 8.1, and both of them has 512 MB of RAM, 8 GB of storage, and both of them running on Snapdragon S4 Plus processor. So that's why I said both of them has similar specs, but rather than that, they have also different specification like display, battery, and camera. These things are different in both of these devices. So first of all, we will start with the boot screen. So as you know, the Windows phone can turn on when you plug the charger. So both of them are now shut down. So I just turn on my extension. Maybe both of them will wake up together. Let's see which one start up first. So I just turn on the multi-plug, and you see Nokia Lumia 720 show the Nokia logo first, and this one is showing O2 is the operator logo, something I don't know. So it's now turning on both of them. Let's see which one turns on first. Let's disconnect this cable and keep it aside, and okay, now you can see. So both of them are turning on right now, and this is the Windows 8.1 logo. As you can see, it's quite fast, and still Windows 8 is low. Yeah, this is Windows 8 logo. So the boot screen is a little bit different on both of these devices, and in front, as you can see, that we have home screen. And if you see the live tiles, there is no difference in live tiles, but if you see the notification panel, it's different. So Windows 8.1 has no notification panel. So if you swipe, it just show you the battery and your SIM card in or not. So where you can see your battery and your SIM card is in or not, or if you are running airplane mode or not. And if you swipe, you will find your notification panel. So in 8.1, the notification is introduced to Windows 8.1, so you will not get it in Windows 8. And rather than that, if you go to the home screen, is nearly similar. If you press and hold, you will see some action just you can do. You can make the tiles disappear, you can make them big or small. So that's it for home screen. So if I swipe here, so Windows 8.1 has some apps which are not in Windows 8, and Windows 8.8 has some apps which are not in Windows 8.1. So as you can see here, both of them has a lot of apps. Some of them are career related in Nokia Lumia 520, but mostly are similar. So Windows 8.0, you will find Nokia Music, which are not available in your 8.1. And also you will get a Nokia Music Plus videos in 8.0, which you will not get in 8.1. But rather than that, you will get a separate application for video player, which is available in 8.1. So let's try the music app first. So Nokia Music and Music app here is the UI is nearly similar, but it's not not exactly the same. And as you can see, 8.1 is quite fast. It's different because this one is Xbox Music and this one is Nokia Music, so they are a little bit different. And if I go back here, so you got the Nokia Music plus videos. So if you click this one, which is not available in 8.1, it's quite different. So if I go videos, so it's different. As you can see here, it's totally different. So these are the two applications which you find little bit different. So let's see our phone application, or what it called camera application. So both of them has this camera application, and as Lumia 520 don't have any Lumia camera application, but Lumia 720 does has Lumia camera application. So that's why we are trying the regular camera. So just turn on the regular camera. So if I turn on the regular camera, as you can see here, both of them are nearly similar and can take photo by tapping on the screen, but the UI is different. It has different UI, and as you can see, action button and other things. So that's it for the camera. And rather than that, the hardware perspective of the camera, this one has 6.7 megapixel camera with Carl Zeiss lens, but Lumia 520 has regular camera, maybe BSI sensor, which is 5 megapixel and don't have any camera, any kind of flashlight. But this one does has flashlight, and also have secondary camera which is 1.3 megapixel, but you will not get secondary camera with Lumia 520. So that's it for these things. And if I go here, you will get similar application, nearly similar, identical application, which are in both phone. Now let's go to our setting application, so that I can show you which OS they are running now. I can really update this phone, but I'm not doing that. I don't have any kind of 8.0 phone, so I just kept it. Let's go to now. Let's go to the about section of the phone. It's about. So okay, about. As you can see here, one of them is running on 8.1 and one of them is 8.0. So as you can notice here, the display is very much superior in 720 because it has an clear black technology display which has a bit better contrast, and it looks like an AMOLED panel, while you will see the Lumia 520 display is little blurry type. So also it's the kind of yellowish. So there is some difference between display also, but the resolution is same. And so let's go. Another thing is that if you go to the setting, so we are still in setting. So if we go to touch option, as you can see, if we go touch, and this one also has a touch option here. So I maybe this one don't have touch option. So if we go touch option, you go inside and you will find that there is option to double tap to wake up, which is not available in 8.0, but you will get it 8.1. So there is different in this perspective also. And let's go another thing is multitasking. So if I press the back button, you will see the multitasking menu, and you can dismiss multitasking app from here like this. But in your 8.0, you can't do that. What you have to do is just go back and it will dismiss the app. Now you can see you don't have any app running in background. So it's quite different. When I think in my Symbian application, I think like Symbian, when they released S60, you can dismiss the application from the multitasking menu, but I don't know why they don't give it in 8.0. They could add that thing from before, but I don't know why they didn't do that. So that's it about this kind of thing, which is a little bit different perspective of both of these two version. Now let's see a little bit of speed test of these two phones, because they are identical specs, so we can do a speed test. So just first of all, let's try our phone app. So both of them similar, as you can see, there's no difference, no delay. Messaging app similar, no different here. Application, yeah, both of them similar. And let's done it. Okay, so both of them similar. Let's do it again. So the UI of the browser application is how updated. As you can see here, you have a refresh button. Here you have your tabs. So if you press, you can see the tabs. Here you can see the refresh button is quite different here, a little different, and also it's updated application, so you can get much, you can go to surf much more websites which this application cannot load. Let's see the big application, which is Office. Both of them similar, no difference. Let's see so I'm doing it with the identical apps, so let's do with this one, Xbox and games. So both of them nearly identical, maybe this one a bit fast or this one a bit fast. And let's go, rather than that, all are nearly similar. I can't see anything different here, mostly similar application, just few of them are updated, and you have transfer data, everything is there, store is there, everything is there. So this is a review of what it called, just comparison between 8.1 and 8. Maybe a pretty useless video, but still, if you are a Lumia lover, you still will watch this video. So that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time with